choices that can be wildly wonderful or disastrously dangerous.
These choices can make a huge impact on our lives, forcing us to make a change or inspiring us to dream.
These changes are usually made by none other than parents.
It's the diva witch from next door. We have no bread.
Of course you have no bread.
Then what do you wish?
It's not what I wish. It's what you wish. Nothing cooking in there.
Did you put a spell on our house?
In the past, when you were no more than a baby, your mother had grown an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden. And what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens. The greens are nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and peppers, and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite. Because I caught him and he held him in my garden one night. He was robbing me, raping me, rooting through my rooted decorating the arugula, and ripping up the recipe in my champion, my favorite. I should lay a spell on him right there. Could have turned into stone, or a dog, or a chair, or a... But I let him have the baby. In return, however, I said fair is fair. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear. And we'll call it square.
He had a brother?
No. But he had a sister. And I thought I'd been more than reasonable. And that we could all live happily ever after. But how was I supposed to know what your father had hidden in his pockets? You see, when I inherited that garden, my mother told me that I would be punished if I were to lose any of the beans.
Beans?
The special beans. I let him go. I didn't know he stolen my beans. I was watching him crawl back over the wall, and then bang! Wow! The lightning flashed. Well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, and that's the big thing. I made my claim. Oh, don't take away the baby. They shrieked and screamed. But I did, and I hit it and reached it. Your father cried, your mother died, and for extra measure, I admit it was a pleasure. I say sorry, I'm still not mollified. And I laid a little spell on them. You too, son. And that your family tree would always be a barren one. Oh, cry, cry, cry. Oh. So there's no more. There's no more seeds in my garden thrive. You should see my nectarines. But I'm trying to say, I tell queens and kings, will never have a mess about with my greens, especially the beans.
Make you snowy